Oh, got it, guys, we got it. Mike, we got it. Mike in Studio A, we have the pursuit. Yep, that's it, white Toyota Sienna. That's fine, Sorrow, thank you. Here we go, ready? Sorrow, I'm turning the scanner off. Oh, just blew a tire. Hit the spike strip, tires off. Chuck, Colleen, right before you guys took the pictures, we saw the left rear tire come off that. We saw the driver's side rear tire fly off. The CHP had set up a spike strip and successfully deployed it on this vehicle. One tire off so far. The front left might possibly be flat, but it doesn't look like it. But like you guys said, this is a carjacking suspect, and we heard that this suspect is possibly armed with a knife. Because of the window tint, we don't know how many occupants are in that vehicle, but we do know this vehicle is traveling at speeds over 90 miles an hour and sometimes peaking over 100 even, as we in the helicopter can do about 130, so almost hitting our speed here. But traffic is light through the Castaic area, through the Newhall area here, southbound on the 5, almost passing Lake Hughes Road here. But when that van went by the CHP station, of course, they were right there. They deployed those spike strips, like I told you guys, took off that driver's side rear tire, and you can see there's even some rear fender damage from when that tire flew off. But let me zoom out and just show you. We have about 3 units in pursuit as well as the airship, but with these high speeds, they're just going to stay a couple car lengths back, especially with the light traffic. They just have to see if maybe this driver runs out of gas or runs out of the will to keep this up. But now that we have a good angle, let me try and punch in and get an idea of if we have multiple occupants or maybe it's just that driver. And right now it looks like it just might be that driver because there is not much window tint on that driver window or the windshield. So it looks like maybe just one person, but again, at these high speeds, very, very difficult to punch in. And now we're starting to get up on some other cars here. It's going to pass almost an identical van there. This is a trucking lane on the 5 here. A very heavy truck route, especially at some of these times. So once they get into more of the congested areas here, they're going to hit more and more tractor trailer traffic. CHP is going to try and close the distance. You can see the rear CHP unit is actually a motorcycle unit pursuing this carjacking suspect. But again, I mentioned those tractor trailers. Now we're passing about 2 or 3 at a time here. Still getting speeds. If I check our map system, we're still getting speeds of about 80 miles an hour past this heavy traffic. And again, coming through the Castaic area, approaching Lake Hughes Road. I don't think we hit the Lake Hughes Road off-ramp yet. I've had my head in the monitor for a little bit, but you can see CHP is trying to close the distance just a little bit, about 10 car lengths here. As looks like we might be taking an off-ramp here. Oh, those turns. Oh, now it's off the road a little bit with that rear tire out. These turns are going to be incredibly difficult to make. Heads up, Sorrow. They're going the reverse way. They just spun out right off the off-ramp here. They're going to try to get back up to speed, but they don't have one of those rear tires. This is a front-wheel drive van, though, so not too detrimental to the vehicle. Yeah, now we're going wrong side. Wrong side on Stallion Place, I think. Maybe the old road. I need to just check. I think it's the old road we're wrong way on. But now we're on the right side. Now CHP is in an opportunity to try a pit maneuver if this car gets to about 35 miles an hour, but it's going just a little too fast. But with that rear tire out, we know how successful a pit maneuver can be, Chuck and Colleen. Oh, they're sizing up for a left turn. Heads up, Sorrow. Yeah, so with that front wheel drive, I mean, we were missing a rear tire, but didn't really stop him. CHP would have been able to put that, squash this one, but not quite just yet. Now we're at least on the correct side on the old road. We've seen them almost line up for a couple left turns. Heads up, Sorrow. They're going to take a left turn here, and they're not going to make that turn. They're right off the. Oh my goodness! There's a dog in that backyard. They almost took out that backyard. They almost took down that wall. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to go anywhere, but we see that door opening. Heads up. They're going to bail here. Nope, they're coming out. Their hands are up. It looks like they're giving this one up right off of, I think, Victoria Road and about Green Hill Drive. It looks like this pursuit's going to come to an end, hopefully peacefully. We see the suspect's hands up, so we can only hope for a peaceful conclusion here in the Castaic area. Yeah. Oh, the windshield wipers are on. I haven't seen anyone. Yeah, the windshield wipers are on. I haven't seen anyone come out, but that vehicle's smoking. We saw those dogs in the backyard, and we just saw that car go right up the ramp. I'm surprised with the mass in that vehicle. I'm surprised it didn't take that retaining wall, take that wall right out. Yeah, so this was the driver. This is our carjacking suspect coming out. We heard they were armed with a knife, so CHP is going to take the utmost precaution here, trying to take this person into custody. But let me show you, we have 3 cruisers and a CHP motorcycle officer on scene. They're going to be issuing this suspect commands to back up with their hands up, and then they're going to get on their knees. They're going to have them go prone. With that hoodie, it's going to complicate things because, you know, there's so much clothing there. A knife could be anywhere, so maybe they'll instruct them even to remove that extra clothing there before they even take them into custody. No, we haven't seen a canine unit yet. These officers, I mean, with the speeds this van was doing, these cruisers had enough trouble trying to catch up to it on the southbound 5. I mean, it was pretty far up there. I forget the exact cross. I think it was the 126, if I'm not mistaken, doing about 110 miles an hour southbound on the 5. This was going on for about 5 or 10 minutes before we showed you guys this, and now we see the suspect being taken into custody, and thankfully this will come to a peaceful ending here in Castaic, right about Victory Road and the Old Road. Chuck and Colleen, I'll send it back down to you.